And what's this dangling here?
Before we say anything, Hans Boivink. Hans.
Yes.
Hans Boivink. I hope that I have said it correct. From Netherlands, huh?
From New Holland, yes.
New Holland from New Holland. From Netherlands.
Yeah, New Holland is a tractor. It's a tractor company. He's Dutch.
Hans.
Yeah.
Look at this. A happy birthday, my friend, because today I have saluted him first, because today it is his birthday. I mean, it is your birthday, Hans. We wish you all the best, of course. Hans is our big fan of this channel. He is also a great guy. He is also RC pilot. And for this salute, Hans, you will have to thank later to Denise.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
Denise Linsen.
Denise Linsen, I will salute her also because she organized this salute for Hans on his birthday, especially today from Petrincic brother Slovenia. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Yes.
This is not just something to get salute from the Petrincic brothers.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my friend. And Denise, of course, I hope that you didn't buy him the socks for his birthday, but you have bought him a plane, and maybe today this is something to click on, Denise and Hans. We wish you to have all great day, great cake, and of course a great surprise later in the evening.
Yes.
I mean the dinner or something, or the gift.
Yes, of course.
So this is it.
Yes.
Hans, you're the man. If you will visit Slovenia, drop by anytime. You will have fun with me and Captain Blasio. And Denise, of course, also because she said that maybe someday they would love to visit our beautiful country, Slovenia, and our beautiful hometown, the Slovenian Venice. The Slovenian Venice, yes.
Yes.
So this is it. And now, of course, the salute and respect to all other viewers. Thanks for stopping by, for visiting our channel, for all your comments, for your subscriptions, for donations, for sharing our videos, and for visiting our stores, and I don't know what, for having fun with us, because this is the point of our channel. We don't pretend here to be professionals, because we are not. We're just two brothers enthusiasts in this RC hobby, and we will film RC planes as long as possible, and of course we will try to film as many different planes as possible. But today we come back to this plane. Now this is, do you know what this is?
Yeah, broken plane.
No. This is the white whale of pilot Robert. White whale of pilot Robert. A beautiful, sexy, iconic bomber from the Second World War, the Avro Lancaster. Now this is a plane with a history, and that is why I must fly this plane good at least once on the camera. Quick story, I had this plane. This was in fact my first four-motor plane in my life, back in the days when I didn't know nothing about how to set the plane, how to set the throws, and even that the CG, the sweet G spot on the planes exists. I have just stuck the battery in and hoped for the best. Of course, it was the total crash. Now then, the plane was gone from the store for a few years, and I think that last year or when? Last year, this year, I don't know when.
I think this year in spring.
Yeah, the Hobby King release this baby once more, now this time without the landing gear, to make it light as possible, to really fly this plane good. Now what happened there? Hey, the plane was
pilot error.
Yeah, this was pilot error or something, I don't know what. I won't blame the plane anymore, because the more I look at the video, the plane was really flying good until the crash, and I think that again I was just too slow in the turns. This plane does need some speed in the turn. Of course, I was thinking to maybe...
Well, sometimes it's good to come slow, but not when it comes to planes.
Yeah, some planes, you must come fast. Like in many other occasions in your life.
If you don't have much time, you need to be quick.
Of course, but I mean, look at this. Now, I was thinking that maybe this was the signal loss again, but since the battery is here and I do have this antennas to 19 degrees. You can see, I think that you can really see, because I was making a turn like this and the plane just dropped on this wing. So that means just one thing, that was my mistake, because usually it's the pilot mistake. And that was the tip stall. Yeah, I have heard something. What? Nothing. It can't be. But it doesn't matter, because for the third time, finally I have just checked a few days ago in the Hobby King store, and this plane was back in stock again. My friends, if you want this iconic plane in the foam version, click quick before they're gone. 1.3 meter wingspan that runs on, I have forgotten, free sale.
No, wait.
Show the specification quick.
Motor, servo, propeller included,
Yeah, of course.
Required 3S.
Yeah.
2200 LiPo battery.
Yeah, I think the 2200 3S was, I will check the video, because in fact on the last flight with this plane, the CG was perfect, And I think that I was flying with some lighter battery, but who cares about that? We will just check the video in the back. But now, I will unbox this once more, because this will be what? We must start from the beginning to the end. This is the redemption unboxing.
This is the third time,
Yeah.
Third time is the charm, huh?
But this is just goes to prove that, I will give the chance to every single plane, but I mean, I will glue it together or fix it or buy a new one until I will make a good flight, and then I can sleep. Because I know that this plane can fly good, and because it's so iconic. I mean, this is unbelievable plane from the Second World War, and I'm in love with all the planes and technology from the Second World War. Enough!
Yes.
And now let's get to this. Now look at this, how the plane looks once more from the box.
3 propellers.
Of course, you're not 3, 4.
Yeah, 3 bladed propellers, yeah.
3 bladed propellers like the first time. Of course, I will paint the tips to white, because they look pretty sexy in the air, or maybe to the yellow, because in fact the Warbirds did have the tips painted
yellow yes.
paint. 4 propellers, of course. Let's get to the wings. Now this will need some gluing of the back, and I will tell you this, that I will set this. I think that I will just
what?
I will just bind it with the previous set. With the previous set.
Yeah.
I will check how I have here plugged the wires inside, but I have also shown that on the video, because I will set on this plane the reverse, the
differential
thrust, which helps to work as a rudder, because the plane doesn't have a rudder, but it does help so much in the turns. I have mixed it with the ailerons, and the turns were perfect, much better than without it. Of course, I'm surprised all over again, the freshly new wing. I mean, this is unbelievable. And I have said on the last video of the crash that I will never buy this plane again, but
yeah.
You eat a lot of bread, how do you call that? The bread that you won't eat.
It's a saying here in Slovenia.
It's saying in Slovenia here, but I knew that when this plane will come to the store, I will click once more, and what the hell?
Yeah,
because
if you would be precise to do the translation, would be engaged. No,
but screw that, who cares? Beautiful paint job, my friends. Look at this, motors already installed inside. Of course, here comes the landing gear, which in fact I do have, but I won't put it in. I will leave the plane as light as possible once more, because it was working pretty good. And of course you have the servo here already installed. Loosen the hinges a little. I mean, look at this plane. Yeah, this is unbelievable. And now when I watch this crashed plane, I wanted to fix this one, but this is just, I don't know. All the motors are
broke. But the fuselage is...
The fuselage, the motors is broke, everything, so I don't know. I didn't even get the spare parts. I mean, look at this. But I have here the motors for spare or something. Who knows,
Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, there is a lot of spare parts still on this plane. This is not something to throw away. Salvage what you can, my friends.
Yes.
And this will be even the sexy if I hang this one. I mean, I have 2 now. This is unbelievable. This one's sexy, brand new, and this one crashed. I mean, it's like the Second World War all over again. Yes. Look at this, of course, one wing. Yeah, this is such a joy, eh? Hey, and to tell you the truth, eh, my friends say, I feel exactly.
Here is the place for the landing gear.
Yeah, of course, eh. And I have put it in on the previous one, on this one. But then again, I have put it out just to make really.
No, you have taken it out.
Yeah, taken it out because the fact, my friends, is the truth of the planes is that the lighter they are, the better. Eh? You will suck less amps, and the plane will fly better to some degrees, or how could I call this? Eh?
To some point, yes.
Every gram counts here on these small planes. Because if you have small plane and a heavy, then you need really, really big speed. Eh? Of course, the second wing, as the first one, all the wires covered. I mean, it is piece of art, even. Because in the foam version, you can't get another Avro Lancaster at this point on the market. You can't get it. Eh? So this one is priceless, my friends. And like I have said, you have the link below. Don't wait too long, because the day will come when this will be no longer available, and then you will say, my God, why did I click the time that Robert said? Why did I listen to him?
Don't be too late.
There is always room for one more plane in your hand.
Oh, what's this, eh?
Hey.
Hey, what's this?
This is unbelievable, eh? I'm impressed this time, eh?
Yeah.
Because this wasn't in the first plane, eh? Yeah, hey, Hobby King. Hey, Hobby King once more for this, eh? I mean, I'm impressed, eh?
Huh. And they're painted. The tips are painted. And you even said that you will paint them yellow, maybe. Show me.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked, not just impressed, eh? Because this is the first time that I see the Hobby King plane put in the box the second set of props. I mean, this is sick, eh?
And those are painted, eh?
Yeah, of course, eh? So I just assembled them. I don't have to do nothing, eh? I don't know what to do now anymore.
Well, you have to.
This is sick, eh?
You have to glue the plane.
This is sick. But I love it, eh? This kind of sickness I love. Of course, and this will give me perfect joy once more. And of course, once more, we will see Captain Blush at his hand tossings, because we will have to hand toss this plane.
Well,
hey, I will tell you that you
last time
it was perfect.
When I had that shower galley from the Sato engine, that was exhausting, eh?
You're still exhausted from that shower gel, huh? But Captain Blush,
I should barely walk the next day, eh?
Yes, of course, you have the legs like a small, what do you call that?
Calf?
The small...
Yeah, calf.
Yeah, calf, small...
You know what calf means?
Yeah, small...
Baby from a cow.
Yeah, small cow, little one that has
calf.
wobbly legs like this, eh? And Captain Blush is like this going from the shower, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, this is sick, eh? Of course, I have told you that this plane does need some assembly, but this assembly this time, and this will be the perfect joy, eh? I will assemble this in my office, I think, huh?
Yeah, of course.
I will put some music, or maybe here, eh? But it is just enough amount of assembly.
You know what? Maybe it would be better if you would glue it here. Do you know why? Because there is a lot of gluing, so if the glue drops will go on the table, it will be better off here, not in the.
Yeah, I will use the foam tag glue, which is perfect. Of course, when you glue this together, don't forget to put this paint a little away, or at least make some like this to make a little more rough surface, and then the glue will go inside in these little holes, and it will.
Nooks and crannies.
Yes, it will be stuck much better together. It will stuck enough so the plane will survive, unless if you crash it. And now I will check. I have here one turret, the second one, and I will tell you that this one, in fact, this one was missing in the previous one.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Because I still don't have it.
Yeah.
Up on the upper deck.
Yeah.
But the machine guns are still okay.
The turret.
That one was missing, and this time I will assemble also this one, and of course this is for the back, front, the back.
What
Of course, you have here the bombs.
I have heard the sliding doors.
Yeah, I think that there's some plane came.
The postman?
Yeah, the planes came every day because my friends say, don't show too much, eh? Have you shown that?
Nah.
Because there are planes that still aren't in the store, eh? Don't show too much. Of course, many were wondering what the hell is this, eh? It does look like some props, eh? But in fact, these are the bombs, eh? Yeah, because you have.
Do you know what this actually looks like?
Yeah.
It looks like a steering wheel from an old pirate ship, eh?
Yeah, but look at this, eh? What's this, eh? Look at this.
Maybe this one was missing.
No, I have two. I have the spare one. On the first one, I was missing this one, but now in fact I have the spare for the back. I mean, this is great. Eh? Of course, the carbon bar. Yeah,
one comes in front, Robbie, one in the back.
Yeah, of course, but this is for the back.
Yeah. What's this then?
Yeah, but this is just the round one. This goes to the front. The round one, and this goes. This is the cockpit for the pilot.
Yeah.
And this is for the back. I have one spare, of course, Captain Blanche.
Yeah.
And this is for the front, for the back, and of course for the up turret. The foam ones, which you just glue inside. Of course, here we have, I will take it out slowly.
Some parts.
Some parts. Let's see what's inside here. We have done this all before, but who cares, eh? We can do it again. Of course. You have here all the push rods, the machine guns, and of course the
Y
connectors.
cables.
Yeah. The connectors for the motors, because you have
what's
here.
This BSC?
Yeah, of course. It goes inside. You have here already. I will show you. You have here the cables. You see? They are all labeled here.
Bullet connectors.
Yeah, bullet connectors. This is already, two motors are already set to this wire. And you have here, of course, you can see now the throttle. And you have the aileron. Now the throttle is one and the second one, because then you can make yourself the differential thrust. Thrust, Captain Blanche. And of course we come to the best part of every boxing.
Which is the, wait, I will
beautiful
take this away.
Sexy fuselage of this iconic Dumbo. Dumbo. I'm really happy to have this again, my friends.
Yeah, well, we can
I listened myself this time.
Yes.
For being so persistent that I said, hey, we will fly this plane good at least once, because it does deserve it. It does deserve it, really. Eh? Of course, I can show you here the Bombay. It is on the magnets, but you can see here that you can stuck inside here the servos, of course. Do you see? Here goes one servo and here. And so then control horn, you can drop the bombs in the air. Eh?
So it can be actuated by a servo.
Look at this. Eh? Of course, no, I'm wrong. This is for the elevator, of course, the servo, and you have here already set. Do you see? Jiggly wiggly for the back wheel.
Do you need a back?
Yeah, I will follow. Which of course I will put it like this. Which of course, in fact, I did have in this one. I will show you.
Show me.
Because I wanted to do. And the original servo. This is still the original servo. Original from the first crashed one. Eh?
And you will use that again, eh?
I don't know.
Maybe this servo is jinxed, eh?
Yeah, maybe this servo is jinxed, and that is why I have crashed the second one. So this time I won't put nothing inside. Because I will tell you this, I wanted to take off with this plane from the ground on this flight, in fact. I did want to put, because I have the original wheels, and they were already inside. Everything was working perfect, but since we have that grass and I don't know what, if we would go to that long run,
you know, hey, before I forgot, hey.
Maybe we will go to the.
I will get 9-ton roller, eh?
Well, thanks to God, eh?
Yes.
We are waiting for that roller for a year, Captain Block.
I have made arrangements, eh?
And then we will be able to fly even the wheels.
Do you know what 9-ton means? 18,000 pounds, eh?
Yeah, that will squeeze that grass and the moss pretty good, eh? And vibrate them so they will run away. So this is it. What to tell at the end? Yeah, I don't know, eh? Like I have said, my friends, don't wait too long. Of course, if you decide that you will buy this plane, use our link, and that means that we will get a few points in the store, and with those points we will be able to buy another plane, and another, and another, and I don't know what, so you can all have fun with us. Welcome here, always feel at home. If you have nowhere else to go, well, Petrincic brothers, we will always be there for you. So this is Captain Blush. What to tell about the plane by now? I'm impressed. I was impressed 3 times.
Yes.
But I just wish that this time I will be more careful on the maiden flight, and of course, if the flight will be good, that I will land good in the grass.
Of course you will.
Because I will tell you this, after that flight, if it will be successful and if the plane will stand in one piece, that's it. That will be the last flight of this plane for a while. Because I want to see this plane hanging in the office. That's it.
Yes.
Good enough?
Good enough.
Pilot Robert and Captain Blas landing off from Slovenia with beautiful and sexy H-King Avro Lancaster, iconic bomber from the Second World War, from the Royal Air Force. Check the internet, check on the YouTube, check the books, see a little of the history of this plane, and once you will see the history of this plane, you will look at this with totally different point of view, even with this foam one. If you know the history of the plane, and if you know how big the plane was, even when you will hold this foam, it doesn't matter, because once in the air you don't see if this is foam or balsa. You will love it to just hold it, the replica of the real plane, and not just the static replica, but radio controlled, that in fact you can fly it and see it sexy flying around you. I won't say slow and sexy, because this plane does need some speed. Enough?
And one last salute for Hans and Denise.
Hans and Denise, once more, happy birthday. I really wish you, Hans, really, really beautiful day. Stay cool, relax.
If she will not buy him a plane, she could at least buy him shower gel, so that's it,
Well, at least that. I will say, okay. Don't buy him socks, but buy him at least, if you will not buy him a plane, at least buy him a shower gel, and he will have many, many happy moments in the evening.
Yes, that's it. Good enough.
Good enough. Of course, we must kid a little on this channel, because flying RC planes for us, for me and Captain Blaž, this is not life and death situation. This is meant to be fun. Don't take this so serious. You must be serious just enough to not to put the fingers in the props and not to hit someone from the air with the plane in the hair. But otherwise, be crazy, be fun, enjoy this hobby while you have the chance, because you never know what will happen tomorrow, so you must have fun today. And believe me, my friends, the fun is coming back to this channel, because we have so many more planes to unbox and to test. This is sick. This is sick, but I love it. I love the sickness in this hobby.
Yeah, well, I think that's enough for today.
Captain Blaž, as long as we see the red light, I will talk on this channel. You know that. That's just a fact here. You can't